In our 2 hours, something that I know everybody's been waiting for, looking at the clock, looking at the calendar, wondering when we're going to get silver back. So the bars. So I know that's
got kilo bars for this. I mean, I literally get a call every day from HSN.
Yeah.
Can we get kilo bars? Can we get kilo bars?
I saw it was 5
It's like a toddler in the back of the car asking, when we're going to stop. Yeah, are we there yet?
Right. So that's going to be coming up. So it's going to be a really exciting show. I've got lots of goodies, but we're going to jump right in with the classic. This is Coca-Cola, original limited edition silver Coca-Cola bottle and vending machine tin. Yep. So cool, for under $200, 3 flex pay of $66.66. And I know we've talked about this because I've been to the Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta. It's such a cool place.
Well, this one's pretty cool because this is mine exclusively. I designed it.
Oh.
I licensed it. I did the whole thing.
Love it.
So I own every single solitary one of the pieces. This is the Certificate of Authenticity, 2024 pieces that were done. I own all 2020. Well, not anymore.
There's 300 something left.
Yeah, right.
That's all we have left.
That's what I'm saying. So there's not that many left when it comes down to it. With this, my first full presentation. So you start with, I'm going to open this. I'll leave that up there. What we start with is a 1 ounce silver bar that is Coca-Cola. And then what I did is I did what I call the multi-bottle reverse that you have right here.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even see that.
Isn't that cool?
That's
so it's
so
all
cool.
A bunch of, because I always felt that for Coke, I'm like, I'm a big Coca-Cola collector, not just from a coin standpoint. I feel kind of the most iconic thing, the two most iconic things with Coca-Cola is, of course, the script. But the bottle, the shape of the bottle. And so to be able to put that, here's the big bottle, and then with
Isn't
all
that patented?
the mini, yeah, oh gosh, yeah, that's why it has to be licensed.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
That's why it has to be licensed.
I remember, I think you're the one that told me the shape of the bottle was patented.
Yeah, the shape of the bottle it is very specific to Coca-Cola, and it's licensed with just the way that it is. And then you have the iconic script as well. The red on the cap, the Coca-Cola red. I mean, even like that shade of red, you have to get absolutely positively perfect. 1 ounce pure silver. 1 ounce pure silver, so it's hefty. Limited edition of only 2024. Like I said, 100% exclusive through me. And so we did this, and of course, anything licensed from Coca-Cola, a big deal. This morning, we had a half-gram gold Coca-Cola Valentine's bar.
Oh,
That sold out in about 6 minutes.
I know that because I saw it, and I said, can we get that at our show? And my producer was like, no, we don't have any more left.
No, they made 5,000 of those, long sold out. They could have sold 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 of those. 5,000 from the factory. This is only 2,000. And it's, like I said, 1 ounce of silver. It doubles as a bank. This is an authentic Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola, the vending machines are also licensed. So in other words, you just can't, do this. So this is also...
That's that vintage shape.
This is the vintage shape. I've got a vintage Coca-Cola machine at my house, as a matter of fact. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That dispenses the little, the glass bottles.
How much is it in the vintage
10
ones?
cents. The one I have is 10 cents. Yeah.
That's it.
So it's not that vintage, because the early ones were like a nickel.
I remember when it was 10 cents. I'd get my allowance 10 cents, and I'd run down to the machine.
Ice cold.
And my older brother had to pull the bottle out because it was really hard to pull the glass
That's exactly right. That's why we don't vend a lot at the house. Those things. It's hard to get that.
Yeah.
And so here's the drink Coca-Cola in bottles. So this is, like I said, the original kind of vending machine. Now here's the thing. So Coca-Cola and PAMP did one of these not long ago. I think it was in 2023. They did a similar one, little different design on the back, little different design on the certificate and all. Those are, they did 2,500 of those. In the marketplace, those are $300 to $400 a piece. These are just out, and remember, at $199.95, this is my original issue price. So in other words, this is where it starts. Once this sells out, it's actually rarer than the other version with this at only 2,024 of these. And so you have a chance to get in ground floor. You don't have to pay $200, you don't have to pay $300, $400, $450 for the other style. And of course, most people are collecting both styles, both an ounce of silver, just like this, but only this one you can get at $199.95.
So this is an ounce of pure silver. I know
That's
got
correct.
a close-up shot on it,
Yeah,
but
you
of
can
course
pick that
I want
up.
to, can I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that's so cool.
Because that one right there, I took that out of the, it comes in the acrylic
it's
case.
weighty.
Yeah, it comes in the acrylic case that you see right there. And so 1 ounce pure silver in the bar itself, which I absolutely love. in that iconic shape.
That
and then, you know, I carried over the design of the iconic shape of the bottle onto the back of the bottle multiple times. That's a unique
so
design.
cool.
Nothing's ever been done like that before with any of the Coca-Cola collectibles of any kind. And so you've got that kind of multi-bottle reverse that you have right there.
So
I love the
cool.
vending machine part of this. You know, so this is a usable bank as
cool.
well. So if you look at this right here, you know, this is a usable bank
That's
that
so
you can do,
cool.
all done in tin. Like I said, 100% licensed to be able to do that. So I love that part of it as well.
It looks like it's kind of floating.
Yeah,
And it's
it
like that
sits
floating,
in there. Yeah,
kind
it
of
sits in there, and then
nested,
it has its
custom.
own acrylic holder with that as well. And then this is an original advertising sign, basically. Enjoy Coca-Cola that came with this. And as you can see, right up there is one of the original logos for that. And then it has 1 ounce 99 fine.
By the way, this might be the last time anybody sees this on air. I want to remind you.
Yeah, because we only have like 300 of these left.
Yeah, I wanted to say that. Like we mentioned, starting out with 2024, but there's about 300
I think this morning we sold 50 or 100 of them this morning at like 1 a.m. And so now as we come into this, today's the day I debuted this on air. We sold a bunch of them on HSN.com.
I was about to say people have been buying them all day on HSN.com.
Multiples and multiples, but this is the very first presentation that we have got into on this.
Cool.
And so, you know, when you look at this, like you said, you've been to the Coke Museum and so have I.
Such a great place.
At 2000, that's what they let in the first hour. You know, at the museum there. I mean, it is just constantly packed. There are literally millions and millions and millions and millions of Coca-Cola collectors worldwide. And like I said, only 2,000 can have this exclusive piece right here with the intrinsic value of the silver itself.
And this isn't available in the museum store at the Coke Museum.
Nowhere else.
It's literally only available here at HSN.
Yeah, I'm the only one that, like I said, I own all 2,000, owned all 2,024 of these, and it took months. Took months and months. It took me the entire process was about 7 months to be able to do this, and then the bars were all made in Switzerland. Okay, so you had the bars of the highest quality to be able to do those, because to be able to do anything Coca-Cola, you have to be real high quality too, because they're not going to let anything slide by. You know, it's all got to be, you know, the best fabrication. It's got to be the purest silver. It's got to be the exact colorization. It has to be struck. And here's the other thing: if you want to take this again, feel the back of the. See, what that is that's struck. Well, yeah, it's struck. So those bottles are raised. That's exactly right. So that's not engraved. That's a struck metal that you have right there. Struck 1 ounce of pure silver that you're going to have on that. And so, you know, that highest possible quality is what you're looking at in that, along with the limited edition, along with the Coca-Cola.
See how it's kind of raised when I turn it like that? And by the way, look how thick that is. That is solid silver, FYI. Beautiful.
Yeah, pure. And that's the thing, you know, the pure silver of this is really you know, kind of a great backdrop of value. I mean, so many Coca-Cola collectibles, it's just the collectible itself. Still valuable, still desirable, still highly sought after with that. I mean, I still have, like when I went through the museum with my son, you know, you get the Coca-Cola bottle that's filled with stuff in there as well, and I still have that. Well, that's a valuable, you know, collectible, and something that everybody is highly sought after, but there's no silver or gold or anything like that in it. So this has the backdrop of an intrinsic value of pure silver as well. And then with the pricing, like I said, this is original issue pricing. They did one kind of like this a couple years ago. It's already, like I said, $300, $400 for that particular one. It just has a different reverse.
And all sold out.
And sold out instantaneously. 2,500 pieces.
Right, and so it's gone. And
this one, it hasn't sold simply because it's available far less places, only through me.
Right, and this might be the one and only presentation.
100%
This might be the only time you turn on the TV, you know to tune into the coin show, that you see it. And let me kind of show you. You get the tin that is custom. Even the red, that Pantone color, you have to have that approved, right?
Oh, goodness. And you know, you usually have to go through 3 or 4 tries before you get it exactly right. And I mean, because then because it's not just, okay, let's do this red. You have to make this. And then they have to look at this and say, okay, that's the right red.
It's interesting, like the font is trademarked. Yes, like literally the font, the cursive of the Coca-Cola logo.
The vending machines are trademarked. You know, everything about this. And when you look in terms of collectability, in terms of trademarks, there's kind of the big 3 or 4. You know, you've got, you know, Disney, because I do all those here. You know, I've licensed all that stuff and sold it here. So we've sold Disney coins here. You've got Star Wars. I've done Star Wars coins here multiple times. And then you've got Coca-Cola, and then probably, you know, in there someplace, you know, probably DC or Marvel, something like that. But those are kind of the big 3. It's going to be, you know, Star Wars, Disney, and Coca-Cola are all the way up there.
Just those little tiny brands. Amazing.
Yeah,
and,
that's
you know,
right.
the only place you can get collectibles on FlexPay, by the way, you put down a third of the price, under $67, $66.66. We ship it to you immediately. You still have 30 days. Anything you buy, this is the only place where you buy coins or collectibles where you have 30 days. If you don't love it, you could return it and get a refund.
Absolutely.
That is not the case for any other place you buy collectibles or coins.
Right, and each one of the certificates, by the way, is individually numbered. So this one is 1557 that you're going to have right there. So,
so save this. It's part of the value.
Oh, it's 100% part of the value. So when you get this, it comes in
we're doing a close-up of that.
I'm sorry about that. There you go.
Yeah, because it is part of the value,
it is
having
100%.
the number on it,
So you have that right there's the mintage that you're going to have, 1557 is this particular one. And so the way it comes to you is it comes like this. So the certificate is in the in the vending machine. And so here you have the tin vending machine that you're going to have right here that doubles as a bank. So that is collectible in and of itself, just that tin vending machine. I could see, you know, selling empty ones of those for $100 by itself.
Right.
And this, of course, since it's 1 ounce silver, it's Coca-Cola.
Right.
So you're talking about 119, 129,
We're not
139.
even talking about just the value of the silver.
That's exactly
It is the
right.
whole thing. You're getting so much. And by the way, we'll let you know when this is gone. If you call in right now, you will get in on it. Very, very popular. We're going to scooch on and talk about something. This is also so exciting. I remember when we did the launch of the Privy Mark and it sold out in 2 seconds. So I was excited that we have the 2024 in perfect condition MS70 NGC, the grading company, early release Silver Eagle with the Star Privy. So you've got early release and the Star Privy, and I know that early release is that new designation.
Yeah, well, it's the United States Mint. A Privy Mark is a mark that's put on a coin by a mint to designate time or place or commemorate something. The United States Mint doesn't use it very often. It's only ever used it a couple times in its history. It's never used it on a Mint State American Silver Eagle, so this is the first time for that, so that's a big deal.
Yeah.
So that's a big deal. It overnight made this the rarest Silver Eagle, Mint State Silver Eagle, ever made by the United States Mint. Just like that. Now you've got, and I mean, the next rarest is the 1996, which is like, what is it, 3.875 million coins. This was 500,000 coins. So it's almost 10 times rarer than the prior rarest American Mint State Silver Eagle. So that in and of itself, collectability just screams collectability.
And we don't have a lot of these.
Well, and that's what I need. I need to know exactly how many we have left. It's really important.
498.
498. Because that's all I have left at this.
Ever.
That's at, well, at this price. I mean, I can bring them back, but it's
Okay.
all secondary market.
Okay.
So we're going to be $299, $3. Well, if you look, there was the first 50,000 of these that came out there in Mint State 70. They're like $1,000 or $1,200 now. Okay, out of just that first little batch, and here's why. So first of all, you have the Privy Mark, and that's what this little star is right down here. And so that just denotes this. This is what's going to be the first coin in what they call the America series, or at least what I'm calling the America series. In March, they're going to have the second coin come out, and the Privy Mark's going to be a flag. So you have a star and then a flag, and that's going to come out in March. And so you have to have this one if you're going to have the pair.
Exactly, yeah.
But here's the problem, and I had a conversation the other day, just yesterday, with a friend of mine that's a big coin dealer. And the problem with this coin is it doesn't grade well. And I don't mean by like a little bit. I mean like it's crazy.
Oh, really?
So what we have here is a coin that we call conditionally rare. Conditionally rare coins are incredibly collectible. And here's what it comes down to. The Mint State American Silver Eagle traditionally, for decades now, has been made at West Point, at the West Point Mint. They're very good at it. And so even with that, they're the best in the world at it. To be able to do that when we get coins directly from the West Point Mint, if we're lucky, maybe 40 or 50% of those coins will grade perfect Mint State 70, which is good. It still adds value and everything else. The problem is these are made at the Philadelphia Mint. And the Philadelphia Mint's a wonderful mint. but they're not very good at making silver eagles because they don't do it very often. The last time they did it was 2021. It was a disaster. Same thing. They made like 1 million coins and none of them graded 70. They're impossible to find in Mint State 70. They're conditionally rare. So not only did the Philadelphia Mint make this coin, which means that it's not going to grade well anyway, but they added the privy mark after the fact, giving them another opportunity to create a problem with the coin that keeps it from being Mint State 70. So this friend of mine, I was talking to him yesterday, they sent in a brand new sealed box, 500 coins, into NGC to get certified. Out of those 500 coins, you know how many Mint State 70s they got? 18.
Oh.
18 out of 500. I had another guy that I talked to that's at a grading company. They got a box of 500. They got 0 70s.
Is that because the privy mark doesn't come out perfect?
Well, and just the coin itself. I mean, you know, the Philadelphia Mint isn't good at making the coins, as I was saying. You know, they're just not good like West Point's just better at it. That's what they do. And so just any Philadelphia minted American Silver Eagle, Mint State Silver Eagle, by nature is not going to be in Mint State 70. So the problem with this coin, and understand there's only 500,000 to begin with. But in Mint State 70, they're basically gone. Here's what's happened. All of those coins have gotten graded.
But every single one of ours are Mint State perfect.
Well,
70.
yeah, because we've graded these already. You know, we sent in 10,000 coins. And the problem is, excuse me, there's not 10,000 coins left out there.
You sent in 10,000 coins to
yeah,
get
we
the
sent
quantity
in, well, actually, total I sent in about 25,000 coins.
And this is all the...
This all I have left, because we have some ICG coins that we'll have next in the next hour. We had Annex coins, those are gone. We had Annex first day of issue, those are gone.
We sold out.
We had all of our other privy marks are sold out. I've got what I have here, and by the way, the flag core here, NGC flag core, is 100% exclusive to me.
Right.
So you can only buy flag core through me anyway. So it's the guaranteed lowest price at $199.95. You can't pay less. It's early release. It's perfect. But the key to this is not only the flag core and the privy, making it the rarest Mint State Silver Eagle ever made by the United States government. By the way, the 1996, which is the next rarest at like almost 4 million coins, in Mint State 70 is a $10,000 coin, okay, at NGC, a $10,000 coin. And this coin is incredibly difficult to get in Mint State 70. Now, we have Mint State 69s on hsn.com for like $99. You know, you can do those. I think I have some uncertified for maybe $79, something like that. But the key is Mint State 70, absolute perfection. We've always talked about that. The single most important determining factor of value in coin collecting is what?
Condition.
Condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. But more so in some coins than in others. And this is one of those coins.
So that's what you're saying. It's
where
conditionally...
the Mint State 70 is even more important because they are even rare. So first of all, you start off with the rarest Silver Eagle ever made by the United States, Mint State Silver Eagle, ever made by the United States Mint. So you start there because of the privy mark. Okay, in the past, the only way you know if they were Philadelphia Mint is if you had the box and they had to go in a holder, there was no mint mark, there was no distinguishing feature. Well, this has a distinguishing feature, the star. We know that's Philadelphia. You don't have to have it certified. You know that it came from Philadelphia. So now you've got the rarest Mint State Silver Eagle ever made by the United States Mint. Just by nature, everybody wants that. But then to get it in this incredibly high grade, understand, these boxes are getting graded like crazy and there's just not enough 70s because everybody wants to collect the best. And so that's what's happening out there is the 70s are drying up. And so as I'm having this conversation, he says, yeah, I bought a box. I got 18 out of 500 coins. And, you know, they bring a big premium because there's only 500,000 coins. And so, you know, now I have, 482 coins that, we have to sell that aren't Mint State 70 to go into holder. And so with these, because we graded so many coins, I think the sum total was about 25,000. So about 5% of the entire mintage, about 5% of the entire mintage is what we were able to purchase because we did that early. And since we did that early, I was able to kind of get the best pricing. Well, those prices obviously have started moving up pretty significantly in the marketplace. You have silver moving up significantly in the marketplace.
Yeah,
You've got the premiums moving up in the marketplace. You've got all of those things moving up in the marketplace. And then this coin right here, and what happened is when it first came out, not everybody knew about it.
Right.
And so now everybody knows about it. Everybody's after the star privy because now you're starting to hear that the second one is going to come out within about the next 30 days or so.
With the little flag.
With the flag. And of course, if you want to collect the 2 coin series, you got to get the first one.
Yeah.
And the problem is these Mint State 70s are absolutely positively disappearing. because they just didn't grade well. And like I said, so I know for a fact there were 1,000 coins that got sent in, and out of those 1,000 coins, 18 Mint State 70s came out.
I wonder if everybody at home can see where the star is.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'd like to show you, because
so
there
it's right
it is.
here. You see In God We Trust. Below that is the AW for Adolf Wyman. That's the designer of the coin. And then the star is right below it. Once again, a privy mark is an additional mark that's put on a coin by a mint to denote a commemorative event or a time or a place or something like that, to denote a special coin. In this instance, like I said, the star denotes the first coin in what I call the America series that the United States Mint is going to do. And it automatically, overnight, makes the rarest Mint State Silver Eagle ever done by the United States Mint. Like 1996, even in Mint State 69, I don't think I could sell it to you for $199.
Right.
And they made almost 4 million of those. There's only 500,000 total. In Mint State 70, there's not 500,000. There's not 500,000 coins. There's not even going to be 100,000 coins, and that's if they grade every single solitary coin made by the United States Mint.
Not everyone gets graded.
And not everyone gets graded.
They get, sent out into the who knows what.
That's right. And once they do get graded, so few of them are Mint State 70 because the Philadelphia Mint just isn't even good at that. So in Silver Eagles the last 5 years, this is the lowest percentage of Mint State 70s that there are of any of the modern American coins that you have out there. And then put it in my exclusive flag core that you have here. And we started with a little over 500 of these, with a little over 500. And that's kind of final quantity. Now, I could go into the marketplace, I suppose, and try to find 5,000 coins, but I'm going to have to pay up.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got all these other issues that are going on out there. And then the non-Mint State 70 coins, the prices are coming down a little bit because everybody wants the Mint State 70s.
Right.
And so you've got this plethora of the Mint State 69s or raw coins that are out there. And so, all of a sudden, so I do this, so I lose $10 for every coin that doesn't grade, $15 or $20 for every coin that doesn't grade in Mint State 70, and all of a sudden I'm $299. I'm $349. I'm $499. But for this final quantity that you see here, this is my original issue price, even though they're getting harder to get in the marketplace, even though everybody is finally starting to understand how desirable and how collectible and how sought after these coins are from the United States Mint, particularly in Mint State 70, absolutely perfect. And for those of you that are just tuning in, keep in mind in coin collecting, we grade on a 70-point scale. It's not a 100-point scale. It's 70 is perfect. I understand it doesn't make sense, but we're not very inventive, and a guy years and years ago decided we were going to go on a 70-point scale, and we went, fantastic.
Yeah,
that
was the first thing that confused me about coins 17 years ago when I started working with you.
70 is perfect. Yeah. 71, 70.1, so it's 70, 69, 68, 67.
The difference between 70 and 69, you think it would be one step down the staircase? It is not.
The way it was originally designed was each grade would be 10 times rarer than the grade that preceded.
Yeah, that's another thing.
And in this case, that's very accurate.
We're doing a close-up. I want to show you that star privy mark again. So let's just show it. It's right there. We'll do like a real big close-up because that is, the more you know. I know we have lots of real expert coin collectors out there. So I really wanted you to zoom in. Thank you guys for doing that shot to show you that star privy mark. If you've collected Silver Eagles and you're looking at yours, it doesn't have it.
Right. It's the very first, first time. Not just a star privy. It's the very first time that a privy mark has ever been used on a Mint State American Silver Eagle.
That's huge.
So that in and of itself, if they made 5 million of these, they would be collectible and desirable and sought after. But the fact is they only made 500,000, which makes it exceptionally rare. And then add in the privy mark, so there are 500,000 privy mark Mint State American Silver Eagles in existence. But in Mint State 70, there's not 500,000, there's not 100,000. Understand it becomes extremely rare, extraordinarily rare in Mint State 70 perfect. And so that's going to add to the collectability, the desirability, the value. All of those things are going to get added by the Mint State 70. Plus you have early release, so this was graded out of the first batch of coins that were released from the United States Mint. You've got that, and once again, once I sell out of the flag cores that you have right here, I'm not going to be able to bring flag cores back unless it might be next year or the year after, $200, $300, $400, $500. Who knows?
And if you see that star privy and you don't buy it, that might be the only time you get to see a coin with a star privy.
Right.
And since we did that close up, the phone has gotten so busy.
Yeah, because people can really see it.
You can really see it. There it is. It's visible. It's not some secret thing we're just telling you about. It's something physically on the coin.
Right, and it denotes the rarity right out of the chute. So
Right
you
out of
look
the
at the
gate.
star preview, you
Yep.
know it's the rarest silver eagle, Mint State Silver Eagle ever made by the United States Mint. And remember, it's the first in a series, the next one coming out next month. And as this gains more and more traction in the collectibles marketplace, it is going to, obviously you have supply
Is there going to
and
be
demand.
a whole bunch of them, or do we even know?
We don't even know. At this point, it's a 2-coin set as far as we know.
Oh, okay.
It depends on what they do. Here's the problem. They can't get enough silver. We'll get into that for the whole show here.
Because
But
we got the silver back. I can't believe it.
I got some
I
kilo
was
bars
shocked.
in.
don't
Like I
have a
said,
lot.
that was difficult. There's just not enough silver out there.
Right.
And silver has become critically short, and that affects the United States Mint's ability to actually mint coins.
The item number is 902831. Remember, you can use any major credit card to get it home for a third of the price, and then you keep it for 30 days. You certainly can return anything that you get here at HSN, including coins, by the way. We're going to take a teeny little break. When we come back, we have got a 32 coin set, so stay tuned.
It's your time to shine with Radiance by Absolute, the beauty and brilliance of simulated diamonds. Crafted from best-in-class cubic zirconia, you get the incredible sparkle of mined diamonds for a lot less. So you can mix, match, and layer your pieces, creating a dazzling look you'll love to wear and be seen in. Discover Radiance by Absolute, exclusively at HSN. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $25 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley is all about looking good and feeling good. These are the clothes I love to wear, and you will too.
Watch Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley.
Only on HSN.
My favorite Black-owned brand at HSN is Lorna Maseko. She comes to us and brings us really beautiful cookware and cutlery and accessories. She really has like form with function, so she's inspired by her ballerina dancing. She's got this beautiful ballerina knife set that's gorgeous, and then she has these ring mugs that I gave away for Christmas that are just like a little pop of fashion. So when you're having a cup of coffee, it looks like you're in a ring. It's adorable.
In the studio, and it is a Monday, so I want to remind you, every Monday we do a series of just reduced items on hsn.com. How do you find it? By going to our homepage and putting in the keywords just reduced. Super easy, and you can see items, and they change every Monday. So check that out on hsn.com, just reduced. All right, we're gonna continue on in our 2-hour coin show. We have an hour and a half left, and we have got a 32 coin set, 1971 to 78 Eisenhower, brilliant uncirculated silver dollars that comes with this custom red oak presentation box that is beautiful. Look at that, how the coins are so beautifully displayed and perfectly nested. There's magnets here, so it gently closes. It is just, this is really stunning. And Mike did this box created just for this set.
Just for this
set. So
set.
this is only, it comes with this.
Basically, it comes with this.
Yeah.
And this is my last show before President's Day. So this is kind of our President's Day, the whole Eisenhower thing.
Yeah.
And it takes me about 6 months to put together enough coins to do the Eisenhower set. One of the reasons is you have to understand the vast majority of Eisenhowers were never released into circulation. They came in proof sets and in other special sets is the only way that you could get Eisenhower silver dollars. So I mean, out of all these they released, about 10 of these were actually released into circulation. So what we have here in 1971, they started the Eisenhower silver dollar. You know, the first big silver dollar that we've had in a while. We tried the Susan B. Anthony, it didn't work. You know, that was actually after this. So we continued on with the big silver dollar. It just didn't work. Nobody's going to use it necessarily anymore. And so it only went from 1971 to 1978. Now, in the course of that, there's some really cool things within this. The Eisenhower dollar was very, very interesting in many respects. First of all, you have 71 Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint. Then you have silver and silver proof. So you have specialized coins that, well, these weren't in the mint sets and these weren't in the proof sets in 71 and 72. They're specialized silver sets that came in what are called brown packs and blue packs. Once again, we're not very inventive. The brown packs came in a brown pack.
Wait, don't tell me the blue pack was in a blue pack?
It's in a blue pack, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we call them brown packs and blue packs.
Okay.
And so they did the brown packs and blue packs from 1971 to 1974, so those were all silver. And then in 75, we started the bicentennial coins. There's no actual 1975. They start with the bicentennial. It didn't sneak up on us. We saw it coming.
Right.
And so they made the bicentennial coins for 2 years.
Okay.
And so if you look, and so the bicentennial coins are dual dated, and they start right here. So if you look at this with the dual dating, so you have, this is bicentennial, 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 bicentennial. These are all different bicentennial coins that you have right here. 8 different coins are dual dated bicentennials, 4 of which are silver and came in special packages. So every single, so it only goes from 71 to 78, but there's 32 different coins. There's 32 different coins that you're going to have in there. And of those 32 coins, 10 of them are silver.
Oh,
now,
okay.
10 of them are silver. Now, the key coins is, so I have the thing, my little sheet right here that is the individual prices without box. The box, by the way, if I sold it separately, would be $100. Okay, would be $100 just for the box. This is absolutely stunning, what we call piano finish.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's got the brass hinge and the whole thing. It's absolutely stunning. I'll pick that up here in a minute and show you. So coin by coin without the box.
Yeah.
$1,200.
Wow.
So we are half price without the box, and one call gets them all. I don't know how many places you're going to have to go. The key coin to this is the 1973 uncirculated silver. This coin right here is $143. This coin right here is $143.
By the way, very limited in how many we have.
Yeah, I think the whole.
73.
Yeah, I started with 100.
Oh, okay.
As a matter of fact, and it took me most of 3 or 4 or 5 months to get 100. So we have 6 dozen of these left. Because you have to understand, I just don't call the Eisenhower guy, you know, and say, give me all the Eisenhower silver dollars. As a matter of fact, if we can, I don't know if we can get a shot on that big wall over there.
Yeah, sure we can.
I'm going to walk over that way, actually, while we do this, okay?
Yeah.
Because here's what's going to happen.
Okay.
To be able to get these coins where they're brilliant uncirculated.
Oh, I know what you're going to say. You're going to break these open.
This is where we get them, yeah. So if I'm looking for Eisenhower silver dollars, I go to the 73s that are going to be right up here. These are where I get the Eisenhower silver dollars. So I have to open up these packs, 73, 74, bicentennial, 77, and 78, because they're Philadelphia and Denver mints, as you can see. So that's where I get those coins.
That's where they come from. You know, I do want to mention.
So I have what? You know, 12 of the coins just come out of those.
I do want to mention that we have VIP financing on this, which we hardly ever have. But in coins, this is another rarity. We'll give you a year and a half to pay this off if you have an HSN credit card. We also take our sister network, QVC's Q card. So here's how it works. It breaks down to $33.33 a month if you do even payments. You buy it with your HSN card, and then you could take a year and a half to pay it off. As long as you pay it off before the year and a half is up, no interest. And if you don't have an HSN card, you can apply, and we'll give you $25 off your order. You can literally take it off this amazing coin set. And where else do you get a discount on collectibles with a credit card? There's no annual fee for the HSN card, and you get it by going to hsn.com, just putting HSN card in the search, or you can call the number on your screen.
And you see, every coin has the individual acrylic holder that you have right there, the individual acrylic holder. Every coin is gem brilliant uncirculated or gem proof.
The lens?
This is the lens. Yeah, that's the
I want to make sure I remember all the words.
Yeah. And so this is
just in case you have to go get a drink again.
This is the bicentennial Type 2 silver uncirculated Eisenhower silver dollar. So if we go to Type 2 silver Eisenhower, we have $62.50 for this coin. $62.50.
Wait, what does type 2 mean? Maybe everybody knows, but I don't know what that means.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go here and here. Let me see if I can, I need to look at these.
Is that
yes.
something everybody knows except me?
No.
Okay.
Very few people know this.
All right, good. I want to learn it.
75s are type 1 and the 76s are type 2. Look at these coins. Look at the word dollar. Look at the L's.
Oh, wow.
See where one of them was like a block
One of
print?
them's like a block.
And the other one has like a little upturned toe, you know, like a boot on it right there. Type 1 and type
Okay.
2. And that's the only way to tell the difference right there. So those are the
All
two
right.
different coins. One
I
made
don't
in
feel
70.
bad.
You should not feel bad.
I feel smarter
You
now that I
should
know the
not
difference.
feel bad.
I will remember that, but I did not know the difference.
That's type 1 and
Wow.
type 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so that's the difference. So you have these are all, so these four are type 1s.
You coin guys are very specific.
Yeah, I mean, we love those little
the
things.
minutia,
so there's,
right.
so when you have this, so now here is the way it's going to come to you. So look at this fantastic.
That's so beautiful.
I mean, it is absolutely stunning. Every single coin you can just pull out, and you can do it just like this.
Right.
So you don't have to risk doing that. And this is absolutely, positively the entire set of Eisenhower silver dollars with one single solitary phone call, coin by coin, over $1,200. You're $599 with a $100 box with
so
it.
this is like
it's like a
steel.
$1,300 value. But here's the thing: even if I sold it for $1,300. It's one call to get it.
Yeah, exactly.
And, I mean, understand.
You would have to go to coin show after coin show, dealer after dealer, year after year, and I know it takes you forever, and you know everybody.
And we do this, so we get a bunch of these, a bunch of the mint sets.
Right.
And if they're nice, we put them in the mint set deal. But
right.
let's say the pennies are a mess. So those are the ones that we open up to get the Eisenhowers to do this.
Right.
These I have to open up proof sets. The bicentennial silvers, they only come in little red packs. There's a little red pack and then a little red, white, and blue pack.
Oh my gosh.
And that's the only
65 left now.
Yeah, and that's what's happening. So as we get down towards the end of this now,
it is,
people are, so we are down to about 5 dozen of these, and people realize you get the entire set, all 32 coins, less than $20 a coin. So you're less than $20 a coin for 32 coins. But look at these prices right here. So the proof coins, 30, 40, 32, 27, 30, 30. And then, of course, the San Francisco silvers, 61, 61, 143, 74.
Which one's $143?
This one right here, the 73 proof.
So
that
why
one right
is
there.
that one worth more? Is
It's
it
silver.
rare?
They didn't make. Yeah, it's far rare. It's the rarest one of the bunch. They didn't make any. It was never in the proof set. It only came in a brown pack. They didn't do, and they just didn't make that many.
It wasn't included in the set?
Very, very difficult.
Okay.
Wasn't in any other sets. With that, as a matter of fact, any of those are going to be that. The uncirculated silvers are 56, 55, 55, 60. You're paying less than $20 a coin across the board.
Oh my gosh.
You're paying less than $20 a coin across the board. Every coin gem brilliant uncirculated, every coin gem proof, 10 silver coins in the deal itself. So you've got 10 silver dollars that are in this. It comes in the red oak presentation box that you see right here. Isn't that stunning?
Look at that.
And like I said, each and every one. And there's 32 airtight holders in there. You're like, okay, that's no biggie. That's 25 bucks.
Yeah.
They're 79 cents a piece.
Right, exactly.
Because these have to be special PVC-free acrylic.
So there's no dust in there.
Well, or because if you get acrylic, the wrong kind of acrylic in there, it reacts with the coin and it'll destroy the coin.
Oh,
when they first started making these, turn them green, it gets the green gunk on them. Oh, it's just awful, awful, awful horrible. And it just destroys the coin.
I actually did not know. See, I've learned two things in our every show.
We stopped doing that about 20 or 30 years ago.
I
But
never,
I mean, the first ones were horrible. So you have to use incredibly high-grade acrylic and price that these days.
Right.
And then to be able to do that so that you have an inert holder so that it maintains the pristine, gem brilliant, uncirculated,
Final minute on this, because we don't have a lot of them.
I think we're down to 4 dozen, maybe 3.5 dozen. And as we get down, I know there's a lot of things to understand. The 10 silver coins, the fact that it's absolutely complete. There's 8 bicentennials
50 left
that are in there. Now we're down to 50. And now people are starting to fire in. You understand there's only 4 dozen of these left. And by the way, when I run out of these, it's going to be much months and months and months and months and months. And the way silver's going, since there is 10 silver coins in here, we could see 629
and
or
the red oak presentation box will be a lot more. We're just talking about that.
Oh my goodness, who knows what's going to happen with you know, the manufacturing and stuff like this.
Yes.
And so, you know, this red oak presentation box, which is absolutely positively stunning, like I said, with what we call the piano finish.
Oh, it's
that
beautiful.
you're going to have. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
45 left now.
This is the
I'm
way
hearing they're
going
to sell out.
Yeah, I suspect, because that's what happened. Look, I understand it's a lot to take in. It's a big set.
Right.
And it takes a while for you to kind of get your head around it, because you just don't see this. What you do is you see the bicentennial ikes. You see those all the time. You see sometimes the silver ikes. You see people
I don't think I've ever done the whole set like this.
Right, people, you see the 71s and 72s by themselves, because they're not in the min sets, they're not in the proof sets. And so people pick and choose little bits and pieces of the set, but nobody puts the entire set together. It's just too difficult. And with now, like I said, 3, maybe 4 dozen of these to go around, really, really important opportunity.
Right, and don't forget, if you use your HSN card, you have a year and a half to pay it off. It's under $34 a month. Only 30 left now. Yeah. And then use your any major credit card is $199.98. By the way, this is unrelated, but I know the bicentennial, did they, I don't know why I remember this, but they did a $2 bill.
Yeah,
am I remembering that right?
As a matter of fact, if you go to hsn.com and search $2 bill bicentennial set, we sold it this morning. I think I might have.
Did you really? I'm not even, like, I had no idea.
We have 3 or 4 sets left. The entire Federal District Reserve set of all 12 1976 $2 bills.
I remember getting one because I was in end of junior high or something, and we had a big, huge celebration and got the $2 bill. There's 15 left. I didn't even know you had those. It was just a childhood memory.
We had like 120 of them, and I think we have 15 left. If you go to hsn.com, just search up $2 bill.
Oh, that's crazy.
$2 in 1976, you'll see it.
But to keep those in good condition, that's something, because it's, you know, a dollar bill. All right, we're going to continue on 2025. This is a Proof 70, NGC's grading company, Silver Eagle Fun Show, and I know what that is, release 2-coin set. That is the coin show in Orlando, right?
Yes.
Yes, see?
Yes, I think, is this the... wondering if this is the right coin.
Is that not the right coin? Yeah. We will double check and take another look at it.
I thought this was a congratulations eagle myself, so we'll do Fun Show.
It says Fun Show. This is what.
Yeah, I thought it was Fun Show. Congratulations. Yeah, this says Fun Show 2-coin set. So I don't have the right 2 coins.
Okay.
Do we have another sample of this?
We're going to get the right 2 coins out here, but we're going to start talking about
this. Is one of the coins. I have another coin that goes. Next to that. That's a different coin. So I need the other sample up there.
Okay, we're going to get it.
Is what I need. We should have 2 samples.
Yeah, we're looking right now. We're going to get it because we have it. Here it is on hsn.com.
There you go. There it is on hsn.com. Yeah. So let me look at that. Make sure that that is correct. Yeah, that we have the Fun Show. Yes, that's the correct one. We have.
So we do have it. It is available.
We do have it. We put the 2 different coins together. That's why we should have 2 samples out here. Yeah,
we're going to go grab it, and we're going to get it out here in a second. But the Fun Show is a coin show in Orlando, and I know that because I asked you, what's the Fun Show?
Why don't we go to the, can we just go to the next item and then just come back to this?
Yeah, let's do that. We're going to come back to this when we get it.
Because it's going to take them a second to get that, and it's an important set. Because there's something very, very important to that with that 2-coin set. So let's do this. And this one's fun anyway.
This is fun. Like, we're super excited to get to this. I will say, this is the Palm Suisse 1 kilogram, 99.9%.
This is what you love as much as anything.
Silver cast. I do. And every time we do a show, I go, when are we getting those bars back? And I hear,
Yeah.
So here's the deal. $1,799.99. Silver, we will finance it for free for a year and a half, no interest.
It's insane.
Use your HSN card.
Insane.
It's $100, less than $100 for you to get this solid bar of silver. And Mike, yes, he does let me touch them.
Yeah, that you can, and you can pick it up. You can, drop it. not on your toe.
We have 48 of these, and it is so. I cannot remember the last time we had these in stock.
Well, and every time I get them in, they go.
Yes.
And we have a counter of how many I've sold of these in the last year.
Okay.
And we had it up this morning. I don't know if we can get it up now.
Here we go. Look at 1,461.
So let's do the math.
Oh, gosh.
These are over 2 pounds a piece.
Oh, my.
So when I say we have sold a ton of silver, I mean a literal ton and a half. A literal ton and a half. I'm going to go check, make sure we got this, because I know you can rattle on about that.
What you're getting is you're getting this entire 1 kilogram bar. And you know, I will say, and you know, I watch the news, I see what's going on in the world. Right about now, this is so unbelievably popular. Whenever there's like, what's gonna happen here and what's gonna happen here, and I'm not gonna talk about anything but that. I will say the silver, everybody, it's like
in an
bedlam to get
insecure
silver.
world, this is security.
Right, exactly.
So here's what's happened. So let me just talk about this quick. I'm just talking about it from a silver standpoint. So gold hit an all-time high again today.
Yeah.
Of course it did, because it's a day.
It's a day.
It's a day. So
It's
gold
a day.
hit.
All-time high.
Gold hit an all-time high because it's a day. Silver went up a little bit.
Yeah.
Silver's still about 50% below its all-time high. Silver is still about 50% below its all-time high. And so I have said this for years now. I've said this for years now. There's a lot of mysteries in the world. There's Area 51, right? There's big stone things on Easter Island.
Yep.
And there's the price of silver. The price of silver in today's world, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. We understand we have been in silver deficit now for a half a decade. And what silver deficit means is this: we use more silver every year than is mined or refined. And not by a little bit, by 250 million ounces on average. In the last 5 years, we are a billion ounces of silver short.
Right.
It has to come from someplace.
Right.
It comes from existing silver supplies, existing silver stocks, and it's only going to get worse. I read a big report from the Silver Institute that says this is absolutely unsustainable, particularly with the rise of AI and the computing.
Every cell phone uses
every cell phone.
Every solar panel uses silver.
Every AI chip uses it. Every AI farm uses it.
We're not even talking about silver jewelry.
EVs use it.
We're
I'm
not
not talking about jewelry and coins, but it affects the ability to even get this like this. So what happens is silver is this storehouse of value. And look, I'd love to bring a kilo bar of gold out here. Okay, and I suppose, you know,
I would love you to do that
and
as
I would
well.
love to do that too, but it would be like almost $1 million.
Right.
Okay, so you have $1 million, you have $17.99.95.
45 left.
45, and that's what's going to happen. They're going to start flowing because here's the look. Everybody wants silver. It's 1,000 grams. We're a buck 80 a gram.
But let's talk about buying it from a reliable source.
And not only that, let's talk about how we can buy it at HSN that absolutely no place else on the planet. And this is the key. This is where the rubber meets the road here at HSN. So everybody wants silver, but how do you get silver? First of all, you have to find a reputable source. And if you are out there, I know that's fun.
That is fun.
And if you're out there on the internet or social media, the scams abound.
Oh, gosh.
It is shenanigans,
I've seen it, and I feel like I'm closer to an expert than most people because I've worked with you for 17 years.
And
I think, who's going to fall for this?
It's a nightmare. It happens constantly. So I've been here for 25 years. HSN's been here for way longer than that. 46 years. And so you're buying from, so we give a 30-day money-back guarantee, which nobody else does. We'll be here in 30 days.
Yeah, right.
As opposed to, you know, I don't know if you're going to be there in 30 minutes. But then it goes beyond that. So, okay, now trusted source. So now you have all these things, and now you're down to this, trusted source. So now, okay, I want to use a credit card. Well, almost any place that you buy silver, if you use a credit card, there's going to be a convenience fee.
It's going to cost
3, 4, 5, even 6% now for a convenience fee.
Oh, yeah.
And so now that adds almost $100 to the price of this, just to use a credit card. But let's say you want to use the HSN card.
Right.
Or our sister, the QVC card.
Yeah, you can use either one.
You can use either one.
We are a publicly traded company. We are a combined company.
And you get VIP financing.
Yeah, a year and a half.
Everybody I talk to,
it's
every
shocking.
coin
That's
dealer,
literally shocking with this.
They look at it and they say, how is that even possible? I don't even understand how you can do that.
It's literally the only place you can get solid silver.
Right, 18-month interest-free financing. Yeah, for $100 a month. It is just absolutely unheard of in the industry. So at current credit card rates, that's going to add about another $900 to the value of the bar. It would cost you an extra $900 in interest.
That's right.
So now you're looking at this at like, let's say $7.99 or $8.99 if you look at all all the
Oh my
fees
gosh.
and everything that are involved. And now understand, over 18 months, the price of a coffee a day, you can build your family's tangible assets.
Right.
You can build your family's silver worth and safety and security
you know what else?
in an insecure world.
This is. It's
100%.
1 kilogram silver.
Right.
No other explanation
And it
needed.
is massive. It is
You know,
massive.
There's no other, that's it. That's what it is. And you will own it physically in your hands.
And that's what happens, and that's exactly what happens when we bring these kilo bars out. And I know we have a couple, 3 minutes. We might have 3 or 4 or 5 minutes left. I think we're going to go ahead and just try to sell these out. What are we down to? Probably about 35 of these. Is 41. Okay, so here's what's happening. Now people are understanding. Now they're starting to call in. And so now I have 3 dozen left.
Right.
And so here's...
And we have longtime customers, Mike, who has bought silver from us before and have been waiting for us to get back in stock.
Over and over and over again. So in the last year, I've sold 3,000 pounds of silver just like this. 3,000 pounds, because here's the bottom line. Silver's in short supply. I think silver is vastly undervalued. Silver's still 50% below its all-time high. If it just goes, there's a thing called the gold-silver ratio. And for a millennia, it was 30 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold. It is currently about 100 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold. If gold doesn't move another penny, and silver just moves to its 30-to-1 gold-silver ratio, I'm $5,000 on this bar. I'm $5,000 on this bar. And nobody makes it easier to buy silver than us here at HSN with our VIP financing with no convenience fees. And then on top of it all,
39 left.
30-day money-back guarantee.
On silver.
No questions asked, full refund. Nobody else can do that for you. Nobody else will do that for you. It is the fourth mystery in the world is how HSN can sell you these with 18-month interest-free financing. So I'm adding a fourth leg to the stool there, if you will.
We partner with the credit card. I mean, we're partners.
Right.
And what they're doing is, it's like, you know, we have lots of promotions if you own an HSN. By the way, it's a free credit card. There's no annual fee. So no annual fee for this credit card. There's 36 left, and when we sell this out, and we will, by the end of the hour, we've got more goodies to show you, so we might move on, but you'll keep getting it.
We got like 36 left, and I got about 45 people on the phone.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
but not everybody's going to buy this, so you still have a chance.
You still have a chance to get it.
Dial.
How long will it be till you can get more? It's a question I always get. Everybody always wants to know.
Don't know.
Okay.
I literally don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, because it's difficult to get.
Because I've been asking you every show we've done for like a year.
There's other things at play here.
Right.
These come from Switzerland.
Okay.
Some of the new things they've talked about for tariffs, for instance, there's no exclusion for gold or silver.
Oh, you're kidding.
So then what happens with that is then we can only do American silver, which is already in incredibly short supply.
Right, and then the price of that silver would go way up if we did bring it back. All
So,
right, we're gonna keep you
now's
posted.
the time.
Now's the time.
Okay, we got this in right here, right now, in stock at this price with where silver is. Silver is up another 1.5% today.
25 left now.
Yeah, that's
so
what's
I'm going to keep you posted, but we're going to move along because we're super excited. We got the correct coins.
Cool. Yeah.
Fun show, which is an Orlando coin show. 2 coin set, also with 18-month VIP financing.
And
FYI.
I get it because it's the coin, coin geek stuff that goes with this.
Yeah.
So the United States government released the Proof Silver Eagle at the beginning of the year. Massive collectible. Everybody looks for that. It's the most popularly collected Silver Eagle of the year is the Proof American Silver Eagle. And they released a very tiny quantity of those at what's called the Fun Show. The Fun Show is a show in Orlando. It's called Florida United Numismatists. For me, it's fun. Not everybody is fun. But
your idea of fun, Mike.
Right, Florida United Numismatists. And so this coin right here is the Proof Silver Eagle. And if we get up to the top
By the
here,
way, when is that show?
it's usually in January, middle part of January.
Oh, once a year, January. Okay.
Yeah, it's already done.
Yeah.
And so this is a fun. So this coin was not only the Proof Silver Eagle, but it was released, and this coin was specifically released and graded at the Fun Show.
Oh, okay.
And so
they have graders there with their booth and their goggles and their lights.
Costs like
their...
$100 a coin to just get them certified at the show.
Oh, wow.
So this is the Fun Show Silver Eagle. This in and of itself, as a standalone piece, is absolutely positively collectible. But here's what happened that a lot of people don't even realize exist. There's a special subset of Silver Eagles that the United States Mint releases every year that is the rarest proof Silver Eagle by far of the year, that is called the Congratulations set. It's a special set made by the United States Mint that just is basically the Silver Eagle in a box that you're supposed to give as a gift. It's called Congratulations.
Like graduated from college,
Like a graduation.
or birthday, or congratulations, accomplishment.
Incredibly tiny quantity of these were released at the Fun Show. Vast majority of people don't even know that that happened. And so what I have got is Fun Show regular and Fun Show Congratulations 2-coin set.
So one of each.
Yeah, one of each.
Oh, okay.
And so that's the thing. And so when
Okay.
we had this up originally, it was 2 Fun Show Silver Eagles. And I'm going, no, 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 no. We have from the Congratulations set that goes in there as well.
Okay.
And so with the Congratulations set, with the regular show, both of them from the Fun Show, what we have here functionally is the rarest set of American Silver Eagles that are going to be released and made available to the public this year by far. It's not even close. So we're talking about now as a 2-coin set that you have here, we're literally starting to talk about, a population, many of these, it's going to be 100 sets. We're talking about 100, maybe 150 sets in existence that are going to be absolutely perfect. So now you've got the most popular coin put out by the United States Mint, collector coin every single year, which is the Proof American Silver Eagle. You're in a disastrous silver shortage where the government can't even keep up with the regular coins. These were released a month ago at the Fun Show. This is my debut of these. And understand, the Fun Show Silver Eagle is incredibly rare. The Congratulations Fun Show, I don't know that anybody else has one of those. I don't even know that anybody else got those and graded them at the Fun Show, because it is such a designator of value where the provenance of this, we know that this came from one of the single most significant coin shows of the year. And so what it does is it guarantees rarity on a level that is almost unprecedented. And so to be able to do the pair, I've waited all until this time to be able to do this pair. And like I said, I know it's not an insignificant purchase, but at this level, given this rarity, given that they're both certified perfect, and from that show as well, what we're looking at now is, like I said, one of the rarest 2-coin sets that are going to be put out by NGC this year. No place else are you going to be able to get this 2-coin set that's Fun Show in both of these, and that is for the hardcore collector. It's absolutely crucial to the collectability to understand just how rare these are.
I love it. I love it. So, very limited quantity. 72 left now. So just FYI, the item number is 904-600. 904-600. There it is. How many are left? You can order by calling the number on your screen. You can use any major credit card. You can have 3 months to pay it off at $200 a month with no interest, no credit card fees, just any major credit card. Or get out that HSN card and you have a year and a half. It's under $34 a month on this one. And that is surprising that we're going to do a year and a half at something that's just only $599.99.
Yeah, that's crazy. It must
That
have
is,
just had to be.
yeah.
So here's the thing. So there's 74 left. There was only 100 in existence, okay? I only started with 100 of these. This one is rare enough in its of
Was
itself.
that on at 1 a.m.?
No. No.
Oh,
This is the only present, and this will be the only presentation I'll ever do.
Oh, okay.
I
Wow.
guarantee that,
Right.
because already we're down, 74, we're down 70, 65. I mean, it's just going to go right on down because of the incredible rarity of these. I mean, the Fun Show by itself, I've sold, and I think we had 400 or 500 of those, which still is ridiculously rare. Insanely rare.
Yeah.
I mean, NGC Proof 70 regular Silver Eagles, there's going to be 25 or 35,000 of those in Proof 70.
Wow.
So Fun Show at 500 is incredibly rare. But now you add in the Congratulations set right here, the designation that it came from the Congratulations set at the Fun Show. Now you're talking about population is how many of a coin exists. Now we're talking about a population of this 2-coin set of like 100 pieces.
God.
When I have, my special labels and all this, 100 pieces that are absolutely positively perfect. So now you have rarity so now you have popularity. So you want a coin that's popular. Well, it's the American Proof Silver Eagle. And now you want to kind of segment that down in terms of collectability. Well, show releases are big. The United States Mint stopped those for a long time because there were literally like riots. People trying to get coins there because they're worth so much more money. money.
Can I ask a couple of questions?
Yeah.
Are all the grading companies at the fun show?
Usually, because it's big.
Yeah, okay, and how many are there in the
4.
United States? There's only 4 of
In
them
the world.
in the world.
In the world, 4.
So if somebody's grading it in person, this is the second question, do you know, is it one person grading it from
No,
NGC?
they usually have a couple graders
they,
there.
They have like a
and
team
at the fun
of
show,
people?
NGC's in Florida, so they're going to have, they're going to have multiple graders
Their
there.
teams there,
Well,
yeah.
and when they're grading coins at $100 a crack, they're going to have as many people there as they can get.
Okay, I was just
and
wondering.
there's a line to be able to do that.
How long is that? You probably have to wait for
Depends.
Right.
And then to be able
And
to get
it's
the
not
coins.
quick to grade a coin.
What's that? It depends on the coin.
Okay.
Depends on the grader.
Oh, right, okay.
That's why
I can
graders make
imagine.
a ton of money.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I've asked you about that in the past. Like, there's so few people that have that skill.
I mean, a good coin grader's going to make $400,000 or $500,000 a year.
That is
okay.
amazing.
We're already down to 60, so 5 dozen of these.
58, it says on the
okay.
screen. Yeah, that went fast.
Wow. Well, told me 60 in my ear and 2 more went in like 5 seconds, which I get because what you're looking at, once again, when you're looking at collectability, there's several things you want to do. Popularity, American Silver Eagle, okay, obviously that's self-evident, okay? Now, add into that the fact that it has to be perfect, so it's certified perfect.
Right.
So you have a perfect Silver Eagle. But then you want to have provenance, where it comes from. So the Fun Show Silver Eagle now adds tremendous collectability, desirability, and value to the coin itself from the Fun Show. Now add in, it's a specialized American Silver Eagle from the Fun, because I did just Congratulations Silver Eagles, non-Fun Show here.
Right.
Advanced release, they sold out.
Flew out the door.
In 2 minutes. Okay, at $349, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, just for this. This is even rarer, even more desirable, and with the pair at $599.95, I mean, now you have something right here in terms of collectability. Like I said, I had 100 of these, and I think I had all of them. I don't know anybody else that was grading Congratulations Fun Show. I really don't know. I had the 100 that I had available, I brought here. So for me, the population here is 100, which makes it phenomenally rare. Add in